Ready?
Yep.
Here's the issue.
Nope. Yes.
Alright, so...
Today.
So, just for an update on the
Yeah.
situation with Most Honorable Ruel Reid.
Who, him?
Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Nigga said the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Thomas him run the place.
Listen. Big up yourself every time, Ruel. I don't know, so every podcast I've mentioned you. You don't
didn't
know
have
your thing large.
He didn't
up
have
there.
to, but he keep doing things.
I just love him.
First thing, apparently he was the Prime Minister all along.
All along.
And the extension that he applied for, early reports say he did not get it, he resigned.
Right.
And just as a reminder, this is the man who allegedly stole a bunch of money. He was given a $23.5 million settlement to resign after being charged for stealing money. After being paid for how many years? 2 years?
Okay.
All right, and that's just what they officially reported.
Okay.
That doesn't cater in any kickbacks or hush money or additional scamming money.
Ruel is amazing.
Man doing all of that, getting paid while on leave.
Love him.
Everything.
What was that meme I sent you earlier? What did he say?
Don't hate because someone took the risks you didn't want to.
Ruel Reid. Best. The best. Love it. I love him. Ruel, call me.
You want a scammer call, but
Oh
Ruel
my
call.
God. A long time I look for a chopper, man. Come forward. Chopper.
I edited that out.
No, I look for a chopper, man. Long time. Link me. What me say? Left it. Want a chopper side, man. Big up yourself.
Jesus.
Listen, the thirst is real. The
I'm
man
saying.
You know, say I'm with national hero. I heard somebody ask this question: which Jamaican celebrity should be our next national hero?
Honestly?
It's him. It's Ruel.
He done my vote. I say he's done a lot for JC.
He's done a lot, man.
Just cash.
No, Ruel G. I don't care. The man doesn't. The man doesn't know LR now. Ruel, big up yourself every time.
If me can scam and then you have to pay me for left. After me scam you.
Man, I like him.
You have to pay me for left now, man. I must you run Jamaica.
So am I next national hero?
I'm my current Prime Minister, I'm my next national hero. I will die if that's a real statement to them.
Honestly, if it was, I'm pretty sure Jamaica would have been up in arms.
So while Barbados managed to elect a president and a national hero, Jamaica now has 2 prime ministers as far as I'm concerned.
2 prime ministers
2 of them.
and 1 is our national hero. What the fuck, 2 of them could have get it.
See, when you say them could I get it, me not sure what you mean.
That too.
Me not sure
That
what you mean.
too. That too. Sorry, Mr. Chips.
I don't even word this. I say, Barbados appoints a Jamaican woman as a national hero.
Of course they did, because we're amazing and we're taking over the world. Rihanna is a whole Jamaican. I don't know why they don't just admit it and done.
You're not getting me shot in.
Look at us taking over Barbados.
So, Barbados has joined Dominica, Trinidad, and Guyana as one of the Caribbean countries.
They're not Little England anymore.
So
They have a Jamaican hero, national hero, and they have, disowned or, relinquished any connection with the Queen and England. So.
They have a female president and a female prime minister. They can't be related to England.
You're right.
3 women in power? Nah.
The Rihpublic. Barbados did a real good thing by, putting Rihanna in that space with that title, national hero, because I'm saying, not only is she a billionaire, she's your billionaire because she come from you. She don't live there, but she come from you, and you own her up now. You're making it very clear that this is ours, and we don't care what part she want to live or whatever. No, I'm not done. And on top of that, Goody can know, with her new post, or I'm not sure if she was doing anything for them beforehand, but I'm pretty sure now she's gonna be, more charged to do so, to fix them roads, invest. More tourists going to come now. You don't feel like she's going to put money back into her?
The last one. She already has.
She's already doing that, but I mean now,
let me get
I feel like she's going to...
Because I don't think you get this if you're not a Jamaican, but most other islands, the rest of the world don't really see you as an identity. They just call you piece of Jamaica.
Rough.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's why they hate me. I never looked at it like that. I always wondered how you feel by people just saying, oh, you're Jamaican because you have like a little Caribbean accent.
What I'm getting at though is before Rihanna, anything you had mentioned about Barbados if you weren't a cricket fan, right? And the sandals are, it's never a dull moment. That's the only 2 shit you ever heard about Barbados. Ever.
That's how you come in and not tied to them.
Then Rihanna came on the scene with Pond the Replay.
Yes.
Now I'm seeing shit like Bajan is one of the sexiest accents on the planet. Just say you like how Rihanna sound and done. Just the name Barbados reached on international scene because of Rihanna. There's never been a time when that wasn't there for Jamaica.
Fine. That's true. Right?
Okay.
I have no other argument. That's it.
What's interesting to me though is on the same day,
Yes.
right, that this country over there, beautiful country, is about to have a female head of state, female prime minister, female national hero.
Yes.
3 for 3, you know.
Yeah, man. Big up themselves every time.
Our prime minister decided to say, and I quote, anyone found with illegal guns should be given the death penalty. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there.
I think it's a brilliant plan, though.
Right.
Maybe to start off there, you continue.
If you put it in a vacuum, sure.
Yes, in a vacuum, it's perfect.
Now here's the problem. One, we live in a democracy.
Yeah.
Where every man born on the land has certain rights, and the right to life is one of them.
Yes.
Right. Next thing, we are part of the Convention of Human Rights or whatever. Basically, that we are part of the group that agree that capital punishment is barbaric.
We shouldn't have agreed to that.
Sure, but we did.
Whatever.
And it's non-practice, right? Death penalty is still here, but we don't practice it.
We don't practice it.
Yeah. So if we are part of the people that agree that it's barbaric to practice it, our leader cannot be saying that he's a barbarian.
Can't he not
says,
revoke those pass?
No.
He can't? What are the steps to changing laws here? Same as America? You have to go through the whole Congress and all that?
Legislation has to get involved and all that.
Yeah.
So the judges, the parliament, all have to get involved.
Alright, well I think that's a law that we probably need to revisit. Because I see where this law could, this mindset of his, him saying, oh, kill all of them we see with illegal guns. Murder them.
I'm just saying your leader can't say kill all of them.
I don't care. You don't understand Brogad, you know. And
I can only use the words what him say. I can't use what him
understand Brogad.
I can't use what him mean and what him feel. I can only use the words what him say.
I get you, and even in what he said, you know, the man basically I say, badness.
Now, he also said in the article, quote unquote, I don't know if it's literally, but he says that's how strongly he feels about the matter. But I'm like, sir, you are not.
Are you anti-death penalty?
Yeah.
You sound it.
I am.
Why?
As a concept.
Why?
Because what happens when you get it wrong?
When you get it wrong, I catch you with a gun, but I'd be wrong.
No, I'm not talking about the individual cases. I'm talking about the law itself. What happens when we get it wrong?
Well, that's why there are certain things that we wouldn't apply it to. I think the application is what we need to pay attention to. You apply it to people who you know.
He said anyone found with an illegal gun.
Yeah, you know them guilty. You find them with it. Somebody put it by you?
Suppose that.
Somebody put the gun by you?
Yeah, somebody just drop an illegal gun on your place. And don't tell me people can't get set up like that if they know there's a death penalty. That's such a free way to assassinate people.
That is brilliant, actually.
What they're making is that law by nature is a bit shaky. It's not as concrete as we love it is.
I get
to get it right all the time. You can't get it right all the time.
You can't.
So you basically indirectly condemn innocent people to die when you have the death penalty. That's why I can't support it.
I get it.
Personally, I believe that any man who doesn't respect life, I don't respect your life, personally.
But be honest though, as a Prime Minister, what would be your plan to stop violence in Jamaica? Gun violence. Let's be specific here. Okay. Because we can't stop every violence.
So you're asking me in a direct question right now on the spot.
Yep.
How to stop gun violence?
How would you go about it? Because we can't just be here voicing the issues and not having recommendations. Just
we can.
So I'm putting you on the spot for
we can. No, but gun violence is, for Jamaica in particular, it's a bit too complex because of the history.
Yeah, and the fact that Haiti is so close to us.
It's not just the acts, it's also the history. Right? We have a history of we don't support or believe in our leaders very much. That's what makes it hard as a leader to make any lasting change like that. Right? Even killing people won't solve the problem.
Okay, so we understand that there's a cultural class that we're in now. We can't get out of it.
It's not that we can't get out of it. I just don't think the leaders don't want to take you out of it.
Even the sound like one will want to take you out of it? Even as barbaric as he sounds, I think he sounds very serious.
No.
Come on, man.
He sounds like he just don't want no more gunman. He doesn't sound like he wants to take out the culture of the bad man culture out of Jamaica. He's never said nothing like that.
But how do you even get to the root of that?
What I'm getting at is his entire perspective on the thing. You can tell it's skewed in a certain way that you're not good.
I think it's a scare tactic, to be honest with you. I don't think he's serious. I do think that he said it.
I can tell you again.
Because he knows he can't, instate that law easily.
Right. I'll tell you what I can't go off of what you mean.
I know, and I understand that. I understand that fully. But
because even if he said that, I'm sure there's some people that agree. And I'm like, looking at things in a vacuum, lots of things can work in a vacuum. But people live in societies, and societies are complex.
I get you.
There's a bunch of stuff bouncing around in there.
I get you. All right, fine. Back to the argument here. Back to Jamaica and, this law. Fine, I think he was bluffing, bullshitting, just saying what he had to say because just to show you how much he really hates them. Like,
yeah,
right?
Even if it was getting hyperbolic, right? You can't say that as the leader of a country on the same day. Because that's an old mentality, right? Killing off people for doing something wrong. On the same day that another island is doing a new world mentality, putting women in power.
You need to understand. He's a prime minister, but he's a Jamaican prime minister.
I don't need to understand.
Understand the
You are
badness,
elected
man.
as leader of the country. You're
Understand
supposed to do better.
The man, the business, brother.
You don't get no. You don't get an argument for not doing better. You're the prime minister. Do better.
Intellectual murder people edition.
I'm saying that's an old way of thinking.
The man slip and him get to come out. Okay.
The man in the past.
Him slip.
When the rest of we are moving on the future. Right, but he's indicative of another problem because he can say this at some JLP convention.
Yeah.
And nobody stop him and cuss him for that.
No. Then probably like through roses and
that's my problem.
Thumbs up. And
that's my issue.
Yeah, bus too blank. Probably an actual gunshot did in a crowd somewhere, right? Somehow.
So what I'm saying is that there's some other issues that are too heavy, that are more heavily ingrained in the stand where
can do about it.
Yes, there is.
No, not right now.
Of course not right now. You don't fix any social issue right now.
Exactly. So for me, worrying about it right now just feels like, why?
But you see, ignoring it right now doesn't address the problem at all, ever. Which is what we have a habit of doing, especially in Jamaica, ignoring the problem.
To our kids?
What if them the people that are raised with kids? Wasn't Andrew a Minister of Education? Wasn't he?
I think so. But wait. No,
wasn't he?
No. The man still has a point. I don't care where you want.
What's the point?
To get rid of
illegal
them.
guns.
One way, shape, in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't need to be death. Honestly, we're not quoting.
I'll give him this. Illegal guns are a problem.
They are.
The amount of gunmen were there in the country
is a problem.
A
whole epidemic.
Alright? Killing everybody with own an illegal gun is not a solution.
That's a bigger problem. Yeah.
Saying that as leader of the country on the day we just elect, well, not we, but like Barbados just became a republic.
It wasn't that bad. You're blowing it out of proportion.
I'm blowing it out of proportion.
Yes, you are.
I think you're ignoring the problem.
I'm not. And it's not because I'm a JLP supporter, and it's not because I love Brogad. I'm not being biased here, and if I sound biased after these admissions, then this is what it is. Okay?
I wonder if we can send this to Brogad.
Oh my God. I just love all the wrong things in life. Obviously, I'm a fan of Ruel, so I don't know where my standards lie at this point. I love the thief and the murder of them, so I'm going to know. I'm going to know. Very Jamaican for
telling you, we have two prime ministers at the same time.
I just can't.
Oh, but...
What a blessing. All right, I'm done.
Okay, so I just want to say, though, I want to thank everybody that supported us throughout the last year. I know we've had some rough times. It's been a growing process. We're still growing. We're still improving.
Mm-hmm.
Next year is going to be even better.
Yes.
All right, we might do another episode just to recap everything that's happened over the last year.
It's a lot. We've missed a couple of things, too, so I guess that would be a good opportunity to just inject those.
Right.
If anything.
All right. For next year, what we're planning is instead of a video every 2 weeks, we'll do a recorded episode every week and one video once per month. That way we can stay more consistent. Any other closing remarks, Samantha?
Oh, this has been a really good experience for me. Yeah, and I'm really learning and growing, as the time goes and, we record more. I really like, the feedback we get in the comment sections. I really like the process of videoing or just recording. It's fun, especially when we're drinking. I like our podcast. I really do. This has been fun.